Hello, my name is Ronnie, well, Sarai. Welcome back to my channel, and bang bang Niner gang, we going to Super Bowl here in Vegas, and L'chaim, salut, cheers. Get your drink. Go, pause this, and go get your drink. Go get your drinky. Okay, you back? Okay. Bang bang Nana gang. But this is a non-alcoholic wine I found in my local Smith's grocery store. It's not bad. It tastes exactly like the like a non-alcoholic version of like that butter Chardonnay. Like when I used to drink, I love that wine, but I'm just taking a break just for health, you know. But I might get turned up when the Niners win. Real drink, but yeah, this is actually and also in a Lake Tahoe Hard Rock glass, which they no longer exist, the one in Tahoe. But anyway, this episode is about Super Bowl and dancing in Super Bowl. So, like, I like these small cups because then they lay flat anywhere. These wine glasses, the ones with the stem, because you can even put them on like your bed, but just don't move, But I don't trust myself, so put it right there. But so get your snack and your drinky. These I highly recommend if you're allergic, like me, allergic to what the hell's going on with this lighting? I think it's because I move so much. What is up with this lighting? Weird. Anyway, so these taste exactly like Cheetos if you're allergic to red dye, and someone told me that they made like a hot Cheeto version of these. So good. But anywho, so I'm gonna talk to you about dancing during Super Bowl. So get your snacky, your drinky, whatever, and cheers. So to be honest, tastes like Cheetos, but with like a Funyun aftertaste. Really good. But anywho, dancing in Super Bowl, because this is my third Super Bowl I'm dancing. I danced in LA and in San Francisco Super Bowl, and both experiences were totally different. So if you this Super Bowl is big for me because I moved out here to get back into dancing, and well, hubby's job too, but like Mr. Kitty's job, but like mostly get back into dancing, and like Super Bowl is out here again, and Super Bowl in Vegas is once in a lifetime. So here's a few tips to help you out if you're going to come out here Super Bowl. From someone who's danced two Super Bowls. This is going to be my third. I have my waist trainer on, so ow. Anyway, but this Super Bowl is big for me because like I said, I was living out here in Vegas now, and like my Niners are in the Super Bowl. And Tay-Tay. But we're not talking about Taylor in this video. We're talking about tips on dancing. So my experience, number one, no matter what the teams are, plan. plan as soon as pre-season starts if you're going to travel. Also, it takes almost 2 weeks to get your licenses in Vegas, or do research on if your city, the host city needs licenses. So come beginning October, no, not October, August. Come beginning August, do your research. Like as soon as August 1st comes, do your homework. Number 2, to save money. I do this all the time when I travel dance, just in general, but food is like, your meals and food is where it gets you. That's like probably your most expense versus like, I mean, besides where your room, but like it's like maybe your second, because you can find some pretty cheap flights. Oh, and I recommend flight. Don't do train or bus. That's going to exhaust you. But trust me, take it from someone who knows. But I think I'm going to do that as a get ready with me stories. The one time I took the train from Oakland to Reno. But that's a whole nother story for a get ready with me video. So, this is what I do for meals is you want to pack, definitely you're going to have to do a check-in baggie on your flight. So don't bring your food with you or anything, but make sure you arrive a day before to, like, you know, chill, get to know your surroundings and your little neighborhood. But I would recommend finding a place with a little kitchenette, little kitchen, even like a little microwave, because sis, have you seen those TikTok microwave recipes? Where were those when I was in college? So, yeah, I would definitely recommend like going to a grocery store and pre-make your meals. Number 1, pre-make your meals. Don't buy any food out there except the day, like, you kind of chill, know your surroundings type thing, you know, when you land. But, you know, maybe treat yourself to 1 or 3 night meals, you know? But honestly, yeah, pre-make your meals. Go to the dollar store, get you the little Tupperwares that come in like the 3-4 pack. Pre-make your meals. And you can bring them if your club has a microwave, or like even just pre-make your meals like when you come back to your room, you know, after you take your shower and while you're doing your little skincare, put the food in the microwave, and then by the time you're done with your skincare, it's ready. So pre-make your meals. And then, like with that Tupperware, if you're staying on Airbnb, wash it and put it away and like donate it to the Airbnb, or even donate it to a mom, because moms go through Tupperware like crazy. So 3, let's see. 3, I would really like, honestly, it's first come, first serve. This is a strange Super Bowl. Like, I don't remember that, the Super Bowls I danced, because they always put like the main home club girls first to have a spot, and then the travel girls. Like, did I miss this, or has this always been a thing? Because I'm really not getting it. Let's see. My hair's all fluffy today. I know. My hair's like all fluffy today because I blow dried it really good and tried a new blow dry product. So I'm not used to it being this fluffy. Anyway, and I did my root touch up. But anyway, So with the schedule, I don't know, because Like, I guess you're just kind of depends on the club or something. But another tip is definitely, okay, a lot of girls are gonna be like, don't be that weird OCD girl stripper, but Ziploc girl. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. So you put your outfits in Ziploc baggies. So all you have to do is just grab the outfit instead of like dig through your whole bag to find the panties that match that top. But it works. It's good. I mean, it may look crazy, but it works. But one of the big things I recommend to the girls is don't get ahead of yourself. Like, don't think about it. Just think about it as, don't think about the event in town. Just think about it as another travel gig. Because if you start mentally thinking like, oh God, this is Super Bowl. Like, oh my God, why am I not making all this money? Blah, blah, blah. Like, I should have made this much this day, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's gonna mess you up. I'm trying to figure out what else. Like, this is like my pre-Super Bowl show. So I'm calling this series Super Bowl. Y'all voted on it too. The one that won was Super Bowl Spectacular. So this is just the tips on before Super Bowl. And so how I'm feeling is, that's what I'm feeling is just don't even think about the event. Just go in, make your money, and leave. Like, don't think too hard about it. Just think of it as a regular travel gig. Or I'm just gonna think of it as a regular week in my day. Well, day in my week. But yeah, I mean, honestly, that's all you can really do. Because San Francisco, when I danced San Francisco's Super Bowl, that was the 50th anniversary of Super Bowl, and like, it was a disaster, and like literally no one came in the club that week until Saturday, the Saturday night before Super Bowl. And it wasn't even the Super Bowl people, it was like all the Super Bowl tourists. It was all the people who came into the city for the Metallica music festival, the anti-Super Bowl party. If you're from the Bay and you remember this, let me know. Like, there was a whole thing in San Francisco Super Bowl about how everyone wanted Metallica to play Super Bowl in San Francisco, you know? And with them being from the Bay and all, and like, I guess they lost the bid by like 1 vote or something. And so that year ended up being like, it was someone weird. Let me know if you guys remember who it was. It was like Beyonce and Coldplay. I think it was Beyonce and Coldplay, because that was right when that song of theirs was popular, the that one. Like, I don't remember the lyrics, but I know the beat, you know? But yeah, so then Metallica, what they did was they did a whole, and they called this music festival that started like super early in the morning on Saturday, but it was called something like anti-Super Bowl party, and I had tickets, but I sold them. And I remember, like, no one promoted that event, and that's where all the money came from, was the music festival, not Super Bowl people. Like, because also another thing that made San Francisco Super Bowl a mess was freaking the Bay Bridge. Like, the Bay Bridge, that was also the same weekend. We had two main events going on that weekend. The music festival. Steve Aoki did something, and out there. I don't remember any guests visiting porn stars out there that time. I think maybe Christy Mack came to Hustler. I think Hustler had someone. I'm not sure. But I remember there were so many events, like the Bay Bridge. That was the grand reopening of the Bay Bridge, and only one lane was open. So, like, yeah, like there's too many events going on in the city that weekend. And they were mostly not for Super Bowl. I think Steve Aoki, yeah, I know for a fact he was out there that weekend because he was the Super Bowl, the official Super Bowl pre-Eve party, the Super Bowl Eve party or something. But yeah, so it was a mess in San Francisco, Super Bowl. And that's where I'm from. Because I remember, like, going in that day, and I only made, like, I was there for, like, literally since opening. Like, I got, like, a couple hours. We opened for a little after hour till, like, 3 or 4. And then went back home, and I was living in Walnut Creek, which is, like, 25 minutes away, and, like, from San Francisco, and, like, got some sleep, and then I was back at the club around noon, because they opened up early for Super Bowl. No one came in. I made, like, maybe a couple hundred that day, and after staying for a few hours, and I left. It was just a mess. And what else? Like, oh yeah, LA was cool. Like it was good stage money. Like, I made, God, like, everyone had to make, every time they were on stage, it was at least 1,000 on stage. But yeah, like, it really varies. Like, and LA was good, like, but honestly, I do not know how this one's gonna go. This could go both ways, because I heard horror stories about F1 or Formula One when it was out here, and, like, I don't know. I mean, I'm just gonna go in, head up high, and act like it's a normal day. That's all I can do. That's why I'm doing this, the Super Bowl Spectacular series, is from experience. Like, I saw the ugly, I saw, like, the ugly of Super Bowl and the good. Who knows? This might be the okay out here in Vegas, because I've heard stories at my club that there are girls from all over the world coming to dance for Super Bowl in Vegas. So that's all I can really say. And yes, I know what you're gonna say, girl. This lash is missing some lashes. Girl, I got my appointment coming up. Like, don't gotta be that way. But yeah, that's all I can really say. Is just from experience. But my next Super Bowl Spectacular Part 2 is gonna be about the during Super Bowl week. Like, how I'm feeling and my predictions. So, but yeah, so that's all the advice I can really give you. Like, I can't really give you much right now because I work 2 different Super Bowls that were different experiences. So That's all I can really do, is give you what I know. But if you guys want to see like all the behind the scenes of me at doing Super Bowl and everything, please follow my Instagram. Like, I officially got my blue check mark. Well, hi, but seriously, yeah, so my Instagram is BAY Bay, SARAI Sarai, BRATZ Brats, Bay Sarai Brats. Like, see what I'm doing behind the scenes of the show, of my Super Bowl spectacular, like, and yeah, let me know in the comments if you've danced Super Bowl. What was your, like, at a host city, what was your experience? Please tell me. And like, since I have my blue mark and my show is starting to get tiny bit bigger, like, I'm gonna have big things going on this year for the show, like my YouTube show. Like, I'm gonna have some guests from the club, like people I work with. Let me know if you want to watch that. Like, should I do interviews like with floor host, bouncer, DJ, bartender, waitress? Let me know. Door guy, or the check-in person, let me know. Let me know if you guys want to see that. Like, do a whole interview series, because I know some of you guys have asked for that. Like, I should do some interviews with girls I danced with in the past and whatnot. Like, I have some ideas for the show this year, and like, that's why I'm doing a lot of the get ready with me videos, so you guys can act like you're there, like watching me get ready for work. And another thing I was gonna mention, but I'm so tired, but another thing I was gonna mention besides that was oh yeah, like, I'm gonna definitely have, like, just stay tuned, buckle up. This year is gonna be big for all of you. But I know there was something else I can't remember, but when I remember it, I'll write it down and put it in my next video. But yeah, please follow me and give me a like on the video, thumbs up, and it is, what time right now? Oh, just in time. It's 4:30 here, and I'm gonna get started on dinner because this Jewish girl got Torah study in a few hours. So, see you in the next video.